While Erin moves away from our coast and heads north, the impacts are still being felt, especially on the Outer Banks.
Resident Chair with 10 on Your Side's Nick Broadway, what they're dealing with in the aftermath of this storm. Nick.
Many of the ones I spoke to there said that they were thinking the damage would be worse than it actually is. So it's not as bad as what they were thinking. The incredible swells from Hurricane Erin did bring flooding to many parts of Hatteras Island. 10 on Your Side, of course, could not physically travel there since that part of NC 12 is still closed. But we do have technology, so we can still show you the aftermath and hear from those who live and work there. Erin was gone in a flash, leaving much of the Outer Banks with a sunny Friday morning.
Yeah, you would never know there was a hurricane at all up here.
Scott Dawson lives in Nags Head and commutes to Buxton daily to run his museum. He grabbed a few irreplaceable items days before the storm flooded the museum parking lot.
My grandmother lost a staircase and had all of her concrete busted up, which she just poured last year.
Overwash was the big problem. You're looking at pictures from Wendy Munden showing tidal flooding soar past the backyards of these homes during the storm. She told me the tidal flooding got all the way back into her Diamond Shoals neighborhood. They haven't seen that since Hurricane Emily back in '93. Thankfully, Erin's damage does not hold a candle to Emily.
Fully expected us to lose, possibly a couple houses, things like that. Thankfully, that has not happened. Every home, oceanfront, semi-oceanfront, and even further back has gotten a lot worse than what we would have expected.
We spoke with Munden over the phone since reception is still spotty out there. Internet and water services are knocked out. Power was recently restored. One thing they did lose was a large amount of their oceanfront land.
If this storm was closer, I would have expected to have ocean water under my house, which is something I never would have imagined.
There's still plenty of overwash along NC 12 as crews diligently work to clear it up. Those who commute to and from are losing out on about a week of business during tourism season. A big concern is emergency services are not able to use NC 12. And that stretch of NC 12 still closed from Oregon Inlet to Hatteras Island. Nick Broadway, 10 on Your Side.